On today's show, we look into how to make a festive dish.
And we also look into all things Thanksgiving break sports.
And finally, we hear about what others around the hill are thankful for. These segments and more on this edition of Blue Hawk Talk.
What's rockin' Rock Nation, and welcome to this episode of Blue Hawk Talk Season 6. I'm Scarlett Espinosa.
And I'm Samantha Mitchell.
We have a great show in store for y'all today, starting with everything going on around campus. Samantha, would you like to start us off?
Of course. This week we had Fine Arts go off. You know, choir made it to all area, and with Logan Kroll getting first in all three auditions, and he got first chair. And so it's really cool for choir kids. And do we have something with orchestra?
We do. So 21 students made it to all district in orchestra, and they will be performing at the 10-year celebration in January. So that's great to see Fine Arts just doing so well and succeeding.
Exactly. And also we have 12 days of holiday cheer coming up next month. I'm really excited. I love that there's actually 12 days to dress up, like longest spirit days, and I just love it.
I agree. It's my definitely favorite line of dress-up days. I think people typically go all out for it, and it's just so close to break. And yeah, I mean, speaking of break, we have one super soon.
Yes, we have Thanksgiving break next week. I am so excited. What are your plans?
So I'm just gonna hang out with my friends and family and just spend a lot of time. What about you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out with my friends. One of my friends is coming home from college, and I'm really excited to hang out and eat a lot of good food.
Oh yeah, what's your favorite Thanksgiving?
I like turkey and all the desserts, especially pie.
Yeah.
And speaking of pie, Aunt Cambria took a trip to culinary to make the festive dish apple pie.
What's up, guys? Today we are in culinary, and we are working with some culinary students today to make an apple pie just in time for Thanksgiving. Stay tuned.
Today we're here with Jacob and Riley.
Yes, and today they are going to be sharing some of the steps on how to make an apple pie from start to finish.
Alright, we're starting off with this can filling. You can use any filling that you like. And we use 2 cans of this in our own seasonings, which is nutmeg, ginger, cinnamon.
Our cornstarch and brown sugar, and what this will do is it'll make the filling thicken up when it bakes, so it has the right consistency. So we'll just stir this in as well. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to add our vanilla and lemon juice, and this is also just for flavor.
1 tablespoon of cubed butter for the top.
And the last thing we do before we put it in the oven is we're going to just coat it in a simple egg wash. This has just 1 egg and a little bit of milk. This will just help crisp everything up and make sure we get a nice golden bake.
And that's how you make a simple apple pie for Thanksgiving.
And now back to Samantha and Scarlett in the studio.
With Thanksgiving coming up, there's a lot of football to talk about. Samantha Mitchell is live in studio with Chris Scamardo to break down everything happening this Thanksgiving break.
Thank you, Scarlett. We have Fantasy of the Week, and so Chris, do you want to start us off?
I do want to start us off. Let's talk about Ja'Marr Chase, right? Arguably one of the best fantasy receivers in all of the leagues. So he got suspended for spitting in Jalen Ramsey's face last week against the Steelers, and that's a pretty big deal, right? Because there's 2 more regular season games in most fantasy leagues until the playoffs. So what that means is that, with him putting up 6 points as well, you kind of got to think to yourself, be realistic. Is my team, can I make the chip? Can I win the chip? So if you're thinking you need to make something happen, I think now's a great time to sell Ja'Marr Chase and get a package, find some way to get some multiple players from him, and see if you can do anything to bring your team to the top.
Yeah, and if you trade for Ja'Marr Chase, who would you want to get in return?
Honestly, I'm looking at George Pickens, right? Because you look at his numbers, it has been absolutely consistent since day one. Every single time he's hitting that 14-point, 15-point, 16-point range. So if you're looking to give away Ja'Marr Chase, I would look at George Pickens and some other assets. Now, that can be up to you depending on who it is, but I would definitely look at George Pickens to get one of those players that you just know will be consistent.
Yeah, and I know George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb were both sat in the first possession, but that did not stop them getting so many points. Do you want to talk about the Cowboys?
Yeah, they got sat in the first drive of the game. It was a coach's decision, but that did not stop them there with CeeDee Lamb putting up 5 catches, 66 yards, and a touchdown, and George Pickens putting up 9 catches, 144 yards, and a touchdown of his own. You know, that is arguably the best receiver 1-2 in the entire league, you know? So it's just great to see the Cowboys come out there, you know, do their thing, and, you know, with a little bit of some limitations, you know, they can still go out there and make some plays.
Exactly, and I know the Cowboys are 4-5-1 and second in the NFC East, so they definitely need to stay consistent to be able to make it to the wild card. Do you have anything to say about that?
I do. I mean, if you look at the schedule, they have one of the hardest schedules coming up. They play the defending Super Bowl champs, the Eagles, next Sunday. Now, it is a division game. The Eagles and Cowboys always play well. I would look at that game to be an upset in Dallas, but you look past that, you see the Chiefs, the Lions, the Vikings, the Chargers, Commanders, and Giants. Now, that is just a hard schedule to come by. And, you know, you look at their record, they really need to win some games to see if they're going to have any chance in the postseason.
Exactly. Now moving on to the Lone Star Showdown, Texas Longhorns and the Texas A&M Aggies. They play next Friday, November 28th. This is the second meeting since the Longhorns joined the SEC, and it is hosted in Austin. I know the Longhorns pulled it off last year, but, you know, Marcel Reed and the Aggies have something to prove with their 10-0 record. You know, preseason Arch Manning was the favorite to win the Heisman, but since they kind of dropped due to the 7-3 rankings, like losses include Ohio State, Georgia, and Florida. But Marcel Reed is also coming back with third in the odds because he had the biggest comeback history in the game against South Carolina. Arch Manning has 2,300 passing yards and 86 rushing yards, and Marcel Reed has 391 rushing and 2,600 passing. It's going to be a great game. I can't wait to see it. And yeah, do you want to start us off with Rock Hill?
Yeah, so we talk about some of the bigger, big-time sports, but let's go down the Rock Hill. They played Salina yesterday at about 12 p.m. in our arena. Now, it was a pretty good game. You know, it was during the school day, so that means any student can come watch the game. So let me break this down for you. You know, they started beating up on us in the very first half, right? But the second half goes to the last 10 seconds of the game. We're down 46-47, down by 1 point. We have the ball under the basket, right? Stay with me now. Everybody is on the edge of their seats. It is, you know, electric in the arena. Now we get the inbound pass to the outside. He shoots up that three-pointer, and it's no good. But we get the offensive rebound. We put it back in, and it is just, you know, game. That's it, 48-47. Rock Hill takes the win there, and it was just a great game to be part of. I mean, one of the best I've seen. So I think we take a look at our Blue Hawks and see what they can do for the rest of the season.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Now back to Scarlett.
Thank you, Samantha. With Thanksgiving coming up, we asked Rock Hill what they are grateful for.
I'm thankful for the rock-solid students and faculty of Rock Hill High School.
So I'm thankful for my parents and my phone and food.
Something I'm thankful for is my friends and my family and just all the people who've been around there to support me.
Hey, my name is Ibrahim and I'm thankful for soccer.
I'm grateful for coffee.
I am thankful for my friends and family.
My mom.
So my name is Arav and I'm thankful for Sid, Billy right here.
My name is Sid and I'm thankful for Arav over here.
I am thankful for my friends, my family, and my health.
Thankful for the year I had, I guess. It's been really eventful.
I am thankful for lashes and fake nails and my phone and Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm thankful for Gigi and all of my friends that I've made at Rock Hill.
I'm thankful for Grey's Anatomy. Best show out there.
I'm thankful for money.
I'm thankful for my family and being at this school and being on this campus.
I'm thankful for being in yearbook and our wonderful yearbook family.
Yeah, you guys should buy a yearbook.
One thing I'm thankful for is my very nice friends that support me and help me whenever I need help.
I'm thankful for music.
I'm thankful for the Rock Hill Media Program.
I am thankful for my best friend.
I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for my family. Thankful for my son and the son I got on the way. So, a lot to be thankful for.
I'm thankful for Jesus Christ, the Savior of all.
I am thankful for my teachers that let me turn in my late assignments.
We're grateful for our friends. Thankful for each other.
I'm thankful for waking up and being at Rock Hill.
I'm thankful for going to a nice school and having my family and friends around, man.
I'm thankful for the Rock Hill football program for letting me join and
showing me life skills that I will be using later on in life to progress and grow as an adult.
I'm thankful for my mom's cooking because I miss her very much, and when we went to India, I realized how much I actually needed her.
I'm thankful for many things, especially my family and all our wonderful books.
So now that we saw who Rock Hill was thankful for, what are you thankful for, Scarlett?
I'm thankful for my family, my friends, and Rock Hill Media. What about you?
Yeah, I'm definitely thankful for my friends, family, and Rock Hill Media for all the connections it's gotten me.
Definitely.
So moving on to pop culture, we have Wicked coming out today.
Yes, so Wicked Part 2 comes out today, and this is going to be the conclusion for the Wicked series, for the movies, and I'm excited to see it. Are you going to watch it?
Yes, I am. Me and my mom have our tickets, and I'm so excited to see it during Thanksgiving break.
Definitely. I'm very excited too, but there was something that happened at a Wicked premiere in Singapore recently. So this guy who's known for jumping celebrities like Katy Perry and The Weeknd jumped Ariana Grande at the premiere, but Cynthia Erivo came to her rescue and shoved him out of the way before security could do anything. But yeah, what do you think of that?
Yeah, I definitely saw the video, and it shows that Cynthia does not play about Ariana.
Definitely.
And I also think that there should be definitely more security. Like if this guy has done it multiple times, they should know it's coming and protect the celebrities better.
For sure, there should be more precautions put into place. But speaking of singers and celebrities, the Grammy nominations came out last week, and 6 of the Best Artist nominees were 2 out of the 6 nominees were Hype House members from TikTok.
Yes, I think Addison Rae and Alex Warren both got nominated, and that's really cool because I grew up with TikTok and the Hype House, and just seeing them live out their dreams to be musicians, it's really fun.
Definitely. Do you listen to both of their music?
I listen to Alex Warren, but I don't really listen to Addison Rae very much.
Right, yeah, no, both of their music is pretty good. I know Addison Rae's on a tour right now, and I think Alex Warren is too, so it's really cool to be seeing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then finally, we have Vine making its revival in a new app called Divine, and no AI-generated content will be allowed, which will be great.
Yeah, I'm really happy because AI has no place in Vine, especially with the nostalgic feel that Vine brings. And so I feel like if it was AI, then it would kind of downgrade the content and just not be as fun.
I totally agree. Well, that's all we have for this edition of Blue Hawk Talk. I'm Scarlett Espinosa.
And I'm Samantha Mitchell.
Keep rocking Blue Hawks. Have a safe and fun break.